Hey everybody, welcome back to One Stop Mouse for Vlogmas Day 9. Merry Vlogmas! This episode is basically like reading the National Enquirer. This episode is going behind the scenes to find out what the backstage secrets of One Stop Mouse are, and don't think there aren't any, because there are. We're gonna do 10 backstage secrets and go from 10 backwards to 1. So let's start with number 10. Number 10. It is said, and could quite possibly be true, that the host of One Stop Mouse, Bob, is probably at least 150 years old. And one subscriber to this channel actually believes that he is an undocumented survivor of the Titanic tragedy. It's a little circumstantial, but I think it holds some weight. One of our subscribers and one of our mods, at least for now, Daniel from Disinfinity, has evidence that Bob, this ancient Yoda character, was actually the real-life inspiration for the animated character in Disney of Goofy, you know, with the big feet and the weird scream when he's falling and everything. Now, I can't say too much about this because of Disney licensing and some other stuff. I don't want to get in trouble here, but that kind of holds some weight too, and would answer a whole lot of questions about how this guy acts. Now, this guy, Bob, he wasn't just playing around in this recent Vlogmas thing where he was showing himself walking around in It's a Wonderful Life. That was actually footage. That wasn't just playing around, that was actually footage of him in It's a Wonderful Life, which came out 74 years ago. So with Daniel's evidence of him being Goofy and him being in right there, a 74-year-old movie, he had to be at least 40 years old in that movie. Add this up, see where I'm going. Now we have multiple channels and characters making jokes about this. We've got Kelly from the Mickey Bunch. We've got Candy Mom, who's a famous mod out there, award-winning mod. We've got this coming from all kinds of people associated with the channel. They're always joking around about Bob's multiple marriages. But it's recently come up that someone visited Bob and he was shooting some stuff for the channel, and his crew was his current wife and all of his ex-wives. So he basically married his video crew. That's convenient. Number 6. I was with this guy the other day, and he pulls out this ancient flip phone that's cracked and warped and duct taped together and everything, and he's like shooting video at Magic Kingdom. And I'm looking at that and I'm thinking, what the heck? And one of his friends off to the side says it's an old flip phone that he fished out of Disney's Seven Sea Lagoon back in November of 2018, 2 years ago. And if it was an old flip phone like that, how much older than that was it? When did he get it? Like 2005 or something like that? That really accounts for the quality of some of these Vlogmases, these videos. I mean, come on. Number 5. Okay, now you're gonna think this is a little bit far out there, but I mean, this comes from some reliable sources. I actually heard Spokesman talking about this one time. This could be the real deal. I think from what I've heard, this is a little conjecture here, but I think that this home studio for One Stop Mouse that he talks about, I think that it's actually located at a hidden lunar base. And that for one of the recent Vlogmases that he did when he was shopping around at Animal Kingdom a couple of weeks ago, I think he was beamed down here. I think he was beamed down here for that vlog where the chat picks the gifts. And the result, I've heard that the stiffness that results from doing that beaming down, it's kind of like a Star Trek beaming down, makes it so that he's really, really stiff when he's holding the gimbal. He's always saying he's got this old gimbal and everything, but it's really the resulting stiffness from this beaming process that makes it really hard for him, and he's looking at the ground and everything. I gotta keep it down here, okay? All right. Now listen to this. Did you see the very last Vlogmas this character did? He was sitting there and he had kind of like this sepia-toned, kind of faded tone version of himself that he was saying was his version of him from 2018. Well, I've heard tell that this guy, this other him, however that works, is actually in a queue, a line to become the 1000th happy haunt at the Haunted Mansion. But this line is so long, it's taken a lifetime. Number 3, unboxing videos. A lot of people do the unboxing videos. A lot of people are doing them for Vlogmas right now. It's like, how come Bob does these weird videos, but he doesn't do these unboxing videos? Well, that's not exactly true. Bob has done some of these unboxing videos, but he keeps shooting this footage of these unboxing videos, and he loses track halfway through unboxing and reverts back to like a 2-year-old thinking he's really opening a personal gift for him, hoping that it's gonna be that hockey set or whatever it is, not some socks from an ant or something like that. And then he opens up the gift in front of the camera, and when it's not that personal gift that he always wanted, he has a little fit. And the resulting naughty language coming out of his mouth, so many beep, 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 that the footage is unusable. So he hasn't been able to use any of those unboxing video things to this day. Okay, so I told you what Daniel found out, that Bob was actually the basis, the inspiration for the character of Goofy, but he doesn't really need to be the inspiration for any character because he actually is a character. The Bob character, that's a myth. It's a costume. It's why part of the reason that he's got the hat on. You gotta look closely. Look at the video footage and look at the eyes. You can see it in the eyes. Bob is a myth. He doesn't exist. He's actually Figment in a Bob costume. The costume doesn't work really good up at the top, so he puts this Indiana Jones hat on so that you don't see these flashes of purple. The number 1, the behind the scenes, the National Enquirer secret. This is pretty good. You could find this if you look online hard enough. One Stop Mouse. The channel's name is code. Okay, it's code. It's ciphered. It's encryptioned. I heard that there's one guy that knows World War II code breaking and everything, and he's figured this out. I was reading about this online. One Stop Mouse is code for Walter Elias Disney is not frozen. Thanks for coming and seeing us for Vlogmas number 9. We'll see you real soon.